Morbid Facts About Michael Jackson, Part 1. As a child, Michael's father Joseph would constantly torment him about his appearance, often calling him Fat Nose. Michael went on to have 4 rhinoplasties and was insecure about his appearance his entire life. On one occasion in the 1960s, Joe wanted to teach his kids a lesson about leaving the windows open at night. So when little Michael was asleep, his father climbed through the window wearing a mask and screamed at him. From that point on, Michael would have recurring nightmares about being kidnapped from his bedroom. But the abuse didn't stop there. Joe would also hold onto a belt while the Jackson 5 rehearsed, ready to strike his children if one of them made a mistake. Michael was so terrified of his father that he would sometimes throw up just from his presence. Michael once said that he felt the safest while performing on stage since his father wouldn't be able to beat him in front of a crowd. Part 2. During an interview shortly before his death, Michael admitted that he would often talk to child mannequins just to feel less alone. He would also frequently cry at the sight of kids playing in the park since it was something that Michael would never experience himself. Here's a 1985 prediction of what Michael would look like in the year 2000 versus what he actually ended up looking like. Michael had a meeting scheduled at the top of one of the Twin Towers on 9/11. But after talking with his mom on the phone all night, he overslept and missed the appointment. In 2003, a supermarket was once completely shut down so that Michael could live out his lifelong dream of shopping like an ordinary person. All the other shoppers were either actors or his friends, and they paid no attention to Michael. He played around the store like a child and even compared the experience to going to Disneyland. Part 3. As part of a project called As If Nothing Happened, an AI drew Michael Jackson as if he were still alive and had never received plastic surgery. Shortly after Jackson was charged with child molestation in 2003, his pet chimpanzee Bubbles reportedly attempted to take his own life. Michael suffered from severe insomnia and didn't receive any real sleep in the 60 days leading up to his death. Instead, his doctor had been putting him under general anesthesia every night, which would end up killing him at the age of 50. The details revealed in Michael Jackson's autopsy report were nothing short of disturbing. He was almost completely bald and had a number of cosmetic tattoos, including permanent eyeliner and lip liner. He had puncture wounds all over his body and had nothing but pills in his stomach at the time of death.